information. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of the happenings on the streets, be they the Twitter streets, the YouTube streets, or the streets of Exton, Pennsylvania, may not be disseminated without express written consent from Hotep Nation. If you can't come up with your own award shows, show segments, merch, or other product ideas, just give us a call. Hotep Nation is more than happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right. But stop stealing our shit. Come up with some original ideas or cut the check. Or at least drop a super chat. Damn. You really think we don't know you're watching?
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where CEO gets popped. Everybody cheers. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 336. A Hotep's been told your racial beef is the best beef. Pause on the fucking title, dickhead.
How is that pause worthy?
The best beef.
It's the best beef.
What's going on with you, man?
How would you reword the title? A racial grift is the best grift?
Yeah, that sounds better. But I don't know. Is it racial beef in the first place?
Shit. That's what they made it.
No, niggas made that. No, niggas made that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
Niggas that made it a racial grift.
Oh, man, don't change it. I already said the intro, man. I want to start saying the titles in the show.
None of that shit fucking matters.
I'm here for posterity, man. What you been doing this week, man?
Let's get to the picks, nigga. Tell these niggas how well I did. Tell them how well I did last week. Tell them the winners.
Hold on, I didn't even get it. I don't even have it up yet.
You ain't got them up yet.
No.
This nigga slacking. Tell them my record. Hopefully you saved the picks this week. Learn how to use a computer.
Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Pick two, right? No, not college pick.
Week 12. No, week 13. I met a dude from Ghana today, and he looked just like Unc. Yes. Everybody like to talk about, what these niggas look like in other nations and whatnot. They look just like you niggas. They look exactly like these FBAs, these freedmen. Y'all, every last one of these niggas got a twin in Africa. When I went to Africa, I seen all my homies there. I was like, yo, he look just like. Promise you.
Why you niggas lying and shit? What the fuck, man? Fantasy home, maybe, right?
Y'all. We he worked help desk. Can you believe that shit?
Former help desk. All right. How many times I gotta tell you? I haven't worked help desk in about over a decade.
So what's your new job? You back to CEO? Locking niggas up?
So I'm not back to CEO. I don't know where it's at. Now I can't fucking.
You must have got fired from help desk. That's why you don't do it no more.
Man, you can only do help desk so long, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's a grind. Help desk is a grind.
So what the white man got you doing now? Certainly not working with computers.
Testing software. Why is it funny?
Cause you don't know how to test software. You can't even save the damn pics for last week.
No, it's this website. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this shit.
Imagine you hire this nigga for software tester, and you ask him, "Is the app working?" Yeah, I think it's working. I think it worked good, but I ain't saved the pics from last week.
I don't know. It's just got to be my browser or something. I don't know. All right, let's go with the picks, man. I can't. I'll try to find it during the show.
Yo, chat. I need somebody in the chat to help us out. Can somebody write down the picks, yo? Somebody please write down the picks. Let's go to this week's picks. Let me know when you're ready.
Green Bay, Detroit.
Detroit.
Jacksonville, Titans.
Let's go Titans.
Jets, Dolphins.
Let's go Dolphins.
Falcons, Vikings.
Let's go Vikings.
Saints, Giants.
Go Saints.
Panthers, Eagles.
Let's go Eagles.
Browns, Steelers.
Let's go Steelers.
Raiders, Buccaneers.
Bucks. Change New Orleans. Change that to Giants. Let's take a risk on the Giants this week.
Seahawks, Arizona.
We're gonna go Arizona.
Bills, Rams.
Let's go Bills.
Bears, Niners.
Oh shit! Shout out to R Dog. Appreciate you on the gifted subs. Niners.
Steph Colonel gifted one as well. Chargers, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Bengals, Cowboys.
Let's go Bengals. Yeah.
Okay. Mike has bad news. $5 donation. He's the perfect tester for software. If he can figure out the UI, anyone can. That's his fucking ass. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this shit.
No, I don't get my picks from ChatGPT. No. This is all homegrown. He said, why don't you just screenshot it, Boomer Tech?
Because the fucking screen is so fucking. This shit is ass. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna screenshot it right now. Give me a second.
You know how to screenshot?
I'm just gonna ignore your ignorance because chat. He know he's going on trial tonight for his buffoonery, right? So he's trying to fucking distract y'all and get y'all on his side. He pulls this bullshit every time you know he's out there cooning. Now you're on a documentary cooning. I don't know what else to say. Nasty work. He gonna be on for, you know, when motherfuckers make documentaries, that shit goes in fucking, what do you call them things called? The fucking
archive.
They go in the archives. And what do they call that thing where they put the shit in the
time capsule?
Time capsule. His coonery is going in the time capsule. Oh man, it's nasty work. Nasty work.
Jason Rose said Unc must test dial-up modems.
First of all, Jason probably has used a dial-up modem, but most of you people in the chat haven't even used a dial-up modem. Won't even know what one looks like.
I had one, 56K baud, 30.
Remember those days,
I remember those days. Your mama picked up the phone and knocked you off the internet. That was the worst. You had to yell around the house, I'm on the internet, don't pick up the phone. Had to get a separate line just for the internet. That was rough. Those was rough days.
How you want to work this? You want to get in this trial right now, man, or what?
I'm ready. Bring it on.
All right.
All rise for the Honorable Uncle Hotep. Hotep Court is now in session.
We live. All rise for the dishonorable Judge Uncle Hotep.
Ladies and gentlemen, back here today in my honorable court, my humble abode.
Your background glitching.
My background ain't glitching. They get background knows a coon when it sees one. It's fucking. This is the coon detector in the background. Hotep Jesus, I sent you a YouTube video which you have been featured in as one part of the, Joe Rogan's wildest Egyptian conspiracies. Can you please go to 45 minutes and 5 seconds of the video?
We pulling up evidence today? Hold on, let me pull up this bullshit ass evidence you think you got. It's gonna be the easiest case to beat ever. Let's see here. At 45 what?
45 minutes and 5 seconds, please.
45 and 5 seconds. Let's see. Hold on. All right. 45 and 5 seconds. Let's put this on the screen. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Hold on. Let me fix the windows and shit. All right. About to hit play. Let's see what you got here. You got cats that leave Africa and try to come to Spain on these places on a chicken wing.
Yeah.
You know?
Joe begins question.
What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, he coons so bad he don't even know when he's cooned. Do you want to repeat what you said to Joe Rogan? How Africans explain? Give us the overall depiction.
I said you got Africans who leave the land on a chicken wing.
Now, I guess the basic premise is like people don't believe people could get to other places in the world via the sea, correct?
That's correct.
So you said, shit, anybody could do it. Africans get on a chicken wing and go to Europe. I think that's what you're saying. Spain, Europe, on a chicken wing. White man had a big chuckle. You play back Joe Rogan laughing. Everybody's laughing.
He wasn't laughing.
It was laughing. You laughed first. You couldn't even get out your mouth.
Yeah. You know? Joe begins questioning the history of similar places in America.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, he said, as soon as he said chicken wing, he was chuckling, laughing, giggling. You know, that coon humor. And this came out of his pores. Now, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt that, they can get there on a chicken wing. Of course, he would say chicken wing when it refers to Black people. Of course, he would say that. This is disgusting. It's downright despicable that you on a wing in the prairie. Why? Nobody's even used the term chicken wing. You know, on a raft, some logs put together. Why did you say chicken wing, Hotep Jesus? Nobody has used the term chicken wing as a means of transportation over the water until this documentary of you and Joe Rogan. You said, fuck, these niggas can shit. They can get there. They get on a chicken wing and get over there. What? What is we doing here? Camo Sam says weak case on.
It's a weak case. It's a weak case.
Camo. Timeout 5 minutes, contempt of court. 5 minutes, contempt of court, Camo Sam. The accused, ladies and gentlemen, is making fried chicken jokes at the expense of Africans seeking a better life for themselves. And the white man's studio, now he's on the white man's documentary, talk about Africans getting on a goddamn chicken wing to cross through dangerous seas. And nobody has a problem with it. They brought this to me. Listen, me as a part of the anti-coon network, putting up bounties for all coonery. Can you explain why did you use the terminology chicken wing for getting across the sea? It's yours. The field is yours.
You see, the issue isn't with me. The issue is with you. The issue is with the offended. Because being offended requires volunteering. And somebody in this case volunteered to be offended. Now, there's a famous quote I remember used to say, a hit dog gonna holler. And, the issue here is something that has plagued the Black American for a long time. If I say the word noose, first thing Black people think of is it got to do with them and hanging. If I was to mention hanging, they would say, that got to do with us. If I mention slavery, they got to do with us. But the white man been using the noose. The white man been using hanging. The white man has done slavery to each other before we even got to the Negro. But because of Hollywood has made you identify with these things. Rockefeller education has made you identify with these things. So, when somebody says chicken, you identify with the chicken. That's called a guilty conscience. It's the easily offended Negro. Now, when I said chicken wing, nobody was thinking about the correlation between Black people and Africa. If I wanted to make fun of Africans, I would have said something else. They floated there on some coons or some shit like that. Nobody connects a chicken wing to Africans. That is strictly an ADOS FBA thing. I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking. This case is too easy. That is Black American culture. So we talking about Africans. You cannot connect Africans to the chicken wing. You can connect the Black American to the chicken wing. Now, why did I use the term chicken wing? I use the term chicken wing because we can remember something like Elian Gonzalez. Do you remember Elian Gonzalez?
Vaguely.
Elian Gonzalez was a fugitive, not a fugitive, but he fled his country. And when they found him, he was found floating on an inner tube on the coast of the American shores. Cuba. Yeah, he fled Cuba. Okay? So he fled his country and he got here on an inner tube. Many of the people who have crossed the Mediterranean Sea and the Strait of Gibraltar to reach Europe have done so on makeshift rafts and basically did a lot with a little. A little being the point here. When we think of the parts of a chicken, you got the leg, you got the thigh, you got the breast, but the part that has the least amount of meat is the wing. It's the smallest part of your meal. So I said chicken wing because I was thinking of something small. So I said chicken wing. To show people and illustrate the lengths at which people can cross these oceans with very little. Meaning that the ancients, if they had the resources, could easily cross it if they built the boat, which was the point I was trying to make. Now, you tried to call me a coon, but you chose the same episode that put me on a nap as a Black nationalist. It's a bad case. This is a very bad case you chose here. This is the same episode that the white nationalists hate. This is the same episode that Dr. Kaba Khamenei reached out to me and commended me for representing the Black community property. This is the same one that made Shaka Akmos reach out to me and say thank you. This is the same one that I dispelled the myth that Black people could not traverse the oceans. This is the same argument in this documentary where I said Black people had the ability to cross oceans, but it is the insecure, it is the easily offended Black American, the Akata, the Shine, the FBA, the ADOS, the Freedmen, descendant of alleged slaves, that is offended as soon as he hears the term watermelon, as soon as he hears the term noose, as soon as he hears the term slave, as soon as he hears the term hanging, as soon as he hears the word chicken, he thinks about himself. In psychology, you know what they call this? Main character syndrome. And that's what you suffer from. The guilt is not on me. The guilt is on you. And I rest my case.
I wish all the Black people were as smart as Hotep Jesus. And I wish all the white people were as smart as Hotep Jesus. And I wish all the Hispanics were as smart as Hotep Jesus. Because that guy, he really gets it. He knows how to boil it down.
Chat, he loves hearing himself. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, he loves hearing himself talk. But you notice the same episode, he said, this is what landed me, put me on the map as a Black nationalist. Various Hotep dignitaries reached out to him. In the same episode, he proudly said, and rightly stated, Africans was able to get across the oceans. But with the same hand they'll knight you is the same hand they'll smite you. Same episode, he will give praise to the original man. He'll disrespect the original man by saying he got to get on a Popeye's chicken box to get to Europe. The same hand they knight you is the same hand they'll smite you. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let his slick talking New York, New Jersey, Nico ass persuade you. He could have said a raft, and he brings up Elian Gonzalez. Oh, he came in a rubber tube. Yeah, that's for fucking water. You put chicken wings in your mouth. He was in a floating tube. That's what a floating tube is supposed to do. So he couldn't come up with the ingenuity and the desperation these people have to get to better places or escape Treadstone, escape Bush, and these back terrorists that's terrorizing their lands. And that's why they need to leave the motherland. No, he won't do that. He puts a joke on it. A chicken wing. Popeyes. KFC.
Objection.
Jamaican jerk. Lemon pepper wings.
Objection.
Wingstop.
Objection.
This is what Hotep Jesus said. They use Wingstop to get across the ocean.
Objection. Falsifying evidence.
Wingstop. I cannot be more appalled.
I'd like to read this.
Be more appalled, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to read this from my defense attorney.
I am not done with my objection.
You still prosecuting? My bad. You're doing a weak job, but go ahead. I'll give you more time. You're going to need it.
He's calling for backup. Y'all trying to help him out. Did he help out those people that was trying to making makeshift rafts, shark-infested waters? Like, what is he even saying? Chicken wings and shit. In shark-infested waters, they gonna niggas riding around on chicken wings in the fucking ocean and shit. Sharks sniffing with their big ass nose. Oh, I smell some lemon pepper with some African. Oh, we gonna eat tonight.
Objection. Falsifying evidence. Fabricating arguments. You done?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we know his true motive. And as we said before on this very show, he knows how to coon without actually cooning. when in reality, that means he's just a slick coon. Y'all know the meaning we had behind that. Whether I'm from Exton, which is a black man from Exton, Pennsylvania, or not, I see the disrespect, and I'm going to call it out. I rest my case.
I'd like to read this statement here from my defense attorney. Weakest case ever, Unc. You're like a liberal trying to find racism where there isn't any. Rich coming from no George Floyd, I can't breathe at the Grifties in front of white folks. Not guilty. I'd like to add on to that. But that's who should really be on trial, ladies and gentlemen. When we was at the Grifties, who had the coon of the year joke? Mr. Uncle Hotep invoked the spirit of George Floyd in front of an all-white audience. Had his best tap dancing shoes on that day. But that's not the problem we're dealing with here today. The problem we're here dealing with today here is weak-ass case. First of all, I'd like to apologize on behalf of the court for this poorly arranged case. these trumped up charges against one of the elite minds of Hotepistan. I'd like to apologize for wasting your time. I'd like to apologize for Uncle Hotep. You see, I thought he was going to stand on business, but instead, he's acting like Fannie Willis.
Send it to the jury, man. Send it to the jury. Send it to the jury. Send it to the jury, please. Ladies and gentlemen, vote with your hearts. Hey, my background done faded out.
His own background don't even like him. Look at that. That was an easy case right there. That was easy. You gotta come harder than that, pause. You gotta do better than that next time. I thought you had a real case today.
The jury's gonna decide.
Only one matters. Only one matters.
What I do?
Look at him. Look at this nigga face. It's clone Uncle Clone Tap. Oh. There you go, y'all. He exposed. I bet you take this nigga 35 and a half minutes to fix this shit. It's gonna take me 30 seconds.
Hold up.
He gonna put it back on. It's gonna be right back on his face. Watch. Watch.
There we go. Oh, we back.
You got the FBA flag?
We back. Yeah, let me put that up today. This is how we rocking tonight. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. We're gonna get right to the report.
Let's get right to it.
Oh, well, I mean, first off, happy birthday to Nerd. Nerd's birthday today.
Birthday cakes in the chat for Nerd Nash. NerdNash.com. For his birthday, you gotta go buy something from his store, NerdNash.com. Make sure y'all go buy something from his store. He got the fire merch.
Link in the chat. Somebody dropped the link in the chat. 41 years old today.
Yep.
He's on the road to being an old head.
He is.
That's like the road to being an old head is like, I don't know. It's like one day you're there, you know, you're getting there, and then all of a sudden you're just like, man, fuck it, I'm an old head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like a gradual thing. There's just one day it's gonna be, you'll wake up, you old head.
Yep.
But it's coming soon, Nerd.
It's right around the corner.
It's right around the corner. I remember 41.
Yeah. What was that, 30 years ago? Huh?
Oh, you going to go? You look like you're going to jail on both sites. Oh, wait. Oh, whoa. What's going on, Kick?
Kick the only one that matter. You can't pay attention to YouTube. The real niggas is on Kick. Yeah, I'm guilty on YouTube, but innocent on Kick. Because the real ones is on Kick. You can't pay attention to people on YouTube. The people on YouTube, they're mainstreamers, they're boomers, they're kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? You know, they use like, you know, antiquated apps and shit like that. You know, people who are early adopters and adopt technology, they're on Kick. You know, the cool people.
What's the age for a certified old head? What do you think the age is?
Certified old head is 50.
Certified. You can be old head before or after that, but certified, it's 50.
It's 50. The liberals on YouTube, yeah, there's a bunch of liberals, yeah.
Shout out YouTube.
Uncle Hotep! Damn! Uncle Hotep!
Hotep! Uncle Hotep! Uncle Hotep! Somebody said reincarnation Johnny Cochran, but I mean, I ain't gonna take that. I mean, yeah, you don't have to give that to me.
That's a little bit of a stretch.
Oh, okay. But anyway, happy birthday to Nerd. 26 more days, he's back on the timeline. First up, Black Twitter report. Umar talking that talk to college students. Umar Johnson got on the mic in front of college students and talked his usual talk. Dropped some Cosby, R. Kelly, Diddy conspiracy, also spit his most popular bars, anti-Pog bars. Looking at the replies on X, Black Twitter's fed up with Umar talking his talk. We still respecting Umar Grift in 2025. Is it time for him to switch it up? It wasn't well received.
I don't know. Let's pull up the clip. I haven't had a chance to look at this closely. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna pull up the first one. The first one is 27 seconds long. You see that?
Oh no, hold on. Now is that Feared Buck? I might be. Okay.
Yeah, Feared Buck. Yeah. Pause.
I had him muted or some shit. All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Walk down the street with a white woman. He's telling the white world, I'm safe, I'm trustworthy, I'm acceptable. The white woman for the black man is a white surrender flag he holds up to the white power structure to say, I am buck broken and I'm here for to be taken. Now, can a black man genuinely love a white woman? No. Let me tell you why. I walk down the street with
Why this nigga got a Diddy suit on? He brought back the shiny suit.
I was gonna ask the same thing. Why this nigga got a shiny silver suit on? That's the tackiest shit I've ever seen a speaker wear. This nigga came straight out of a Luther Vandross video. Never too much, never too much.
We're not off the suit. When I went to see Umar, you know, he got the dashiki. Every time I seen him, he got some dashiki on or the long shirt, something like that. He put the European suit, the European cut on. Is that Umar with the European cut on?
He had to. He around them boulets.
That's what you're supposed to go harder.
He switched up for the crowd.
He must have tried to meet him somebody up there. He tried to get him pull a nice young college joint. That's what he was trying to do. He ain't slick. Come on, man. Like anytime I seen him speak twice, man. He ain't never had no shit on like that. I never seen him on no shit on like that.
He ain't pulled that suit out since 1977.
My dad had a suit like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say that look just like your blazer. That shit is from 1976. This suit is trash. Shiny suit man. So which tells me because he had on the outdated suit, he realized he couldn't go full dashiki around the boulets. So he was like, yo, what suit do I have? And the only thing he could pull out was a suit from 1976. Dolomite. You know? I got to ask you a question, Unc.
Hey.
Can a black man love a black woman?
A man can love any woman. What are you talking about?
Can a black man love a black woman?
I just answered. A man can love any woman they meet. It don't matter what the fucking.
Can a black man love a black woman?
Yes. I'm gonna tell you to say it.
Can a black man love a white woman?
Yes.
How do you know this?
What do you mean? Why can't they? Like if Y'all being weird and shit. Like, if you just say what is love and you like define love, then that's a different take. But if you're just saying, can one person love one particular race? Of course they can. Why can't they?
What is love?
You tell me.
I don't believe in love.
Some people say that. My dad, like before he's on his deathbed, he used to say the same thing.
Smart man. See, that's some shit you realize right before you die. That's some wise shit.
No, you got it fucked up. Before he got really sick, he was like, fuck is love. What do you mean love? You know what I mean? He would say shit like that, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. There you go.
But when nigga was on his deathbed, I love you, man. I love you. It was a different story. You know what I mean? I don't know if he saw something or something like that, but you know what I mean? Maybe he realized something. I think it's like you get older, you'll realize certain things. It's, you know what I mean? Certain things. Of course there's love. Like, niggas love their dogs. Niggas love their cats.
No.
Niggas love their cars.
Nobody loves their dog. Nobody loves their cat.
Shit. Tell the white man that. They don't love his dog. It's shot. What are you talking about?
Nobody loves anyone. Only thing people love is what people could do for them.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
People love the cat for how the cat makes them feel. People love the dog for how the dog make them feel. But if that dog take a chunk of bite out your ass, let's see how much you love that motherfucker then.
White man still love that dog.
Nobody loves anything in this world.
I refuse to believe white men don't love the dog. They took the time to domesticate that motherfucker? You mean the thousands of years you had to take to domesticate this animal?
Only reason why the white man domesticated the dog was to chase a nigga.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
That's facts. That's why the white man domesticated the dog. Go look at the history of them domesticating dogs. They ain't never domesticate no dog because they love dogs. They had nefarious purposes for the hound.
Oh, come on.
Well, they was hunting, and then they try to put it on a black man like Michael Vick. Like dog fighting don't come straight out of the white man's Europe. Straight out the UK. They love the dog fight over there. They bet on the shit. Only reason why people get pets to make themselves feel better. That's why people get pets. They bored.
Companionship.
That's exactly companionship. You need that motherfucker for you. That's what that shit's about. Nobody loves anybody. Love is some bullshit that came out of Rome. The white man taught you love.
Play the next clip, man.
Love is a myth. I ain't done yet. Let me play the next clip. I'm on my soapbox right now, nigga. Let me make this argument. Love is for niggas and bitches that just met. You love a motherfucker the first 3 months. Next 6 months, that shit start wearing off. Next year, that shit start wearing off. A year later, you barely stand that motherfucker. What people don't understand is that what people have are attachments, equity. That's what people have. Attachments and equity. You spend so much time with a motherfucker, you don't want to let go because you have time in. It's like people at these jobs. People be at these jobs. They be there 20 years. I can't leave now. I love my job. You don't love your job. You are accustomed to your job. You have grown used to your job. Your job is all you know.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
So when you love a motherfucker, you don't really love that motherfucker. You've just grown accustomed to them. They've grown accustomed to you. You've grown accustomed to them. And y'all begin to bond and fit into each other because you've learned to learn each other. So you understand each other. But there is no such thing as love. So if there is no such thing as love, what is that thing that you have with your child? What is that thing you have with your significant other? What is that thing? Because it's certainly not going to be able to be described by the term love, because nobody even knows what love is. You ask people what's love, they can't even tell you the definition. You get 20 different definitions of what love is, and nobody can tell you what love is. So if you can't tell me what love is, you can't tell me you love anything. Love is a fleeting thing. So what we have is something deeper, something more important than love. What we have are attachments. You are attached to that person. That person is a part of you. This is deeper than love. That person is a part of you. You have become a whole. So when you lose that person, you lose a piece of you. And that's why people say, I felt like when we broke up, I lost a piece of me. I felt like when he died, I lost a piece of myself. Because you did, because you created an attachment and you two became something new. Your children, you are attached to them. You have created them and you grow attachments. So what you have is not love. What you have is an attachment to another individual. But that attachment is all about comfortability. Why is it many people don't want to leave their relationship and start a new one? Because what do people always say when they date new? Oh, I got to get to know somebody else again. So that means the relationship is about knowing. So we have our attachments and knowing. We have comfort. We have dependency. See, in a relationship, it's dependency. You depend on that person for something. They depend on you for that. But as soon as that dependency is released, the relationship falls apart. People begin to get a divorce. A divorce. So there is no such thing as love. Love is fleeting. But attachments are forever. Bonds are forever. And the issue is when you copulate and you have a sexual relationship with an individual, you create a soul attachment. A thread begins to connect you to. And you create a spiritual connection. And now you are attached. The souls are communicating to each other. And they have begun to attach themselves to each other. So what we call love is actually soul attachment that we try to describe as love.
I wish all the black people were as smart as Hotep Jesus. And I wish all the white people were as smart as Hotep Jesus. And I wish all the Hispanics were as smart as Hotep Jesus. Because that guy, he really gets it. He knows how to boil it down.
Yeah, I want to change my vote to guilty after this sermon. Thank you for the $5 donation. Anyway, can we get to the next clip?
I'm not done yet. All right, this one is a minute 26, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's pull this up. All right, 3, 2, 1.
R. Kelly is in jail because he didn't want to sell his masters to a certain music company. If he's wrong, he should do the time. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying he's only there because he broke the rules. Bill Cosby went to jail, not for molesting white women, but him and his wife didn't want to let the second largest oil company in the world drill under their home for oil. These people are not going to jail for sex crimes. They're going to jail for standing their ground. Puffy might be guilty, but that ain't why Puffy in jail. Puffy in jail because listen, you cannot be emotional and solve political problems. You cannot be emotional and solve, we get that from church. Church is all about emotion. You cannot liberate a people with emotion. Puffy may be guilty, and if it is, he should do the time. But that's not why he's there. Hugh Hefner did what Puffy did. He never went to jail. Puffy is in jail because he started a black first political party. Puffy is in jail because he sued one of the most powerful liquor companies in London. That's why Puffy's in jail. What the media does, because they know black people like to see black people fail, is they'll sell us this when the real agenda is that. I'm not saying don't hold them accountable. Hold them accountable. As black people, we believe in ethics and morality and character. But don't be so dumb that you can't see the hidden hand at play. That's all.
He kind of almost saved it with, don't be so dumb to see the hidden hand at play. I get that, you know what I mean? But they threw fucking Cosby in jail because they wanted to get oil underneath his house. What the fuck?
That was a new one. I ain't know it. I couldn't follow that one. That was new. That one was new.
Is he be for real? R. Kelly, I bet you R. Kelly don't even got his masters. What the fuck is he talking about?
He tried to cook.
Yeah.
But he had to read the room. That was the wrong crowd to try to come with that take. You had to save that take for, a private. Like if people bought tickets for an Umar event, you could probably get that off. But going around the Boule Blacks and the university, that's not the take you want to come with. They're not going to understand that. It's a little too deep.
Boulevard take.
Yeah. That wasn't going to work. Wait, what was Shaka's take? What did Shaka say again? I can't remember. What Shaka say? What did he say the Diddy shit was over? Oh, yeah. Power dynamics. Yeah. I think Shaka's take was really good.
What was his take?
Basically, he said like, the way Diddy was operating was it wasn't homosexuality. It was Diddy was a power sexual. That's what he called it. So he wasn't a homosexual. He was a power sexual, meaning he was dominating people with sex. So it wasn't that he was into men. It was that he was into dominating people. That was a really good take. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but it sounds pretty close to the truth. Because that is a thing, right? Like you see that in jail culture. You see that in mob culture. To emasculate a man is to prove dominance. And he used a case like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I think I almost agree with. Is it time for Umar to hang it up, man? It's time for Umar to become a principal at a school and stop this bullshit.
It's been past time since he owed King Randall money.
Yeah,
it's been past time.
I don't know. I don't know what the suit was. I don't know what the takes was. Like, bro, just stick to Instagram. Like, you should have did it like the comedians do. Yo, listen, put your cell phone in a bag. Like, you know what I mean? This is see, when he start doing this, shit like this, and he getting these bad reactions, now people online they're gonna be start taking more shots at him. I mean, he will only be doing on Instagram, really. Like he posts here and there on X, but more and more people gonna take shots at him.
What did he said? Umar Johnson got on the mic. Anti-Pog bars. Black Twitter was fed up. We still respect him. We definitely not respecting the Umar Grift in 2025. The thing is, it comes back to the title. The racial grift is the best grift. And this is something that has stood the test of time with black intellectuals. All the way from the early days of MLK down to what's his name? Ibram X. Kendi or whatever his name. And who's the other one? The other black intellectual that sells black thought to white liberals. Ta-Nehisi Coates. He sells black trouble to black and white liberals. This is an age-old grift that I think the grift itself has to die, but it can't die. It's just been so much invested into this grift that it's hard for him to, hard for people to let this grift go. So I don't think, as long as the racial grift goes, it is a sustained, Umar will have a grift, but this is an age-old grift from the black conscious community. The white man is the devil, black man is God, et cetera, et cetera. And as long as he sticks to that, he'll be all right. You see, they enjoyed it when he said a black man can't love a white woman. He enjoyed that.
Yeah, but that's why I said. I mean, that's what's giving him staying power, because he can always fall back on that.
Right. But there is no such thing as love. What is love? Define love.
And affection or feelings you gather from kinship or closeness with other things.
Affection is an action, but I'll accept that definition. So an attachment.
Well, you have to love and attachment are two, or
That's what you just said, though. You literally just said attachment.
Listen, you got it to fall in love. You got to be attached. Like you're not going to love something you're not attached to. So they go hand in hand.
There is no such thing as falling in love.
Falling in attachment, then.
You can fall into an attachment.
That's what I just said. Why are you repeating what I just said?
I'm confirming what you said. You can fall into an attachment, but we have to start calling that. Okay, I'm attached to you. You're attached to me.
Love non-believers falling into an attachment.
Yeah. Some people might call a fallout an entanglement. But it is an attachment. It is, I enjoy how you make me feel. Do you feel the same way about your wife the first 3 months you met her?
Maybe.
What did Sade say? See, in order to understand love, you got to listen to Sade.
Oh my!
What did Sade say about love?
You're the fucking love doctor this fucking episode, man.
Now this is
how is there no such thing? Why did Will Smith get up on that stage and smack that nigga across his face if he didn't love Jada Pinkett? That was an attachment that he slapped made him slap Chris Rock?
No, that was personal.
If Will Smith didn't love Jada Pinkett,
that was premeditated.
Why was he in the cup room while she was having her what'd she call it? Her entanglements?
That was premeditated. They had personal beef. Him and Chris had personal beef. And that was more of, that was fear-based. Because he looked over at her, and she didn't seem too pleased. So that was more of a protectionary action and fear that, you know, he would look a certain type of way, allowing another man to talk about his wife like that. That's just masculine energy. You're supposed to smack a nigga when he talks shit about your wife. That comes with the land. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Hollywood. I think we need more motherfuckers getting smacked in Hollywood.
What makes you smack? Love make you smack.
No, respect. Respect.
I'm not owed respect from anybody.
What did Sade say about love? She said, it's never as good as the first time. That's what she said. It's never as good as the first time.
That's anything in life.
Okay. So now we're starting to dig to the philosophical deepness of the subject of
the
what.
First blunt you smoke is your last blunt you smoke as good as your first one?
I don't know. This new weed better than that old weed.
Smoking that Jay-Z weed, ladies and gentlemen.
What I'm telling you is that here's my point. Human beings are naturally selfish. And love, true love, is detachment. The ability to let someone go. That's love. Especially when they ain't got no business of being with you. When you could release and choose selflessness, we have reached love. But at the core of what people call love, it's selfish. People only love people for what they can do for them. The minute a man stops providing for a woman, he's the fuck up out of here. Ain't no love. Just right to the divorce office. You know?
Yeah, that's the modern woman, man, and woman. That's not like it didn't used to always be that way. That's like with 60, 70 years of fucking Hollywood proper redacted propaganda and fucking feminism and shit like that.
It's always been like that.
You know.
Relationships were always business partnerships. The concept of marriage was always a business relationship. The marriage of two families coming together to share their wealth. Keep it in the family. Combining kingdoms, creating peace. Ain't no fucking such thing as love. There's compromise. That's what it is. You fit well into my reality. You fit well into where I'm going. And that makes me feel good. And then we call that love.
Hotep, Sergeant Mary, Hotep Mary. Love that white man. You can't tell me different.
She don't love him.
Love that white man. See her smile.
No.
White man kissing on off on. She posts that nigga twice. You know these women don't be posting their man on social media. She posted that nigga twice.
Do we got to bring up the photo to show why she don't love that man? Do we got to bring up the photo? She don't love him. He love her. That nigga ain't love. Did you see the green line test? Did we do the green line test? Look at the green. Who's passing the green line test here? Who's passing the green line test here?
I don't really know what that green line test is, to be honest. I never paid any attention to it.
It's body language. The body language in this photo says, you fit my life right now. You make me feel good. There's some benefit to being with you. Nobody's with anybody else unless there's a benefit involved.
You sound like Myron in Fresh and Fit right now.
No, them niggas is gay. That's different.
No. Hotep Myron? Myron Jesus?
You don't see the green lines on this?
I don't know what that green line should mean, man. I think keep telling you. I just see you niggas drawing lines on pictures. I don't know what the fuck that shit means.
Now he don't know what they mean.
I'm just a black man ex Pennsylvania. I don't know what's going on.
Did you see the latest photo she posted?
Yeah, the other day. This one didn't get as much engagement. So
no, it was another one.
Oh, she posted another one? No, I didn't see it.
This one was on Instagram. And
oh no, I didn't see it on Instagram. What was it?
It said something like, "You're my love slave. I'm your love slave. I'm a slave to you," or something like that. Written on.
Oh, nah, she's trolling.
Written on her hand.
Stop. She didn't do that.
That's what she did. Y'all ain't see that photo?
She's playing now.
You don't play. You don't play with people like that. And he went along with that shit.
What is he gonna do? He got a black queen.
Exactly.
She put that thing on her. She got on top of his ass. You know, she Nubian never got on top of him day of his life, man. That's all she wrote for that nigga. He gonna do what she said.
Yeah, I saw it, Dre. I saw it.
But she said love slave. She definitely chose. She's trying to get in. I don't know, man. It's whatever. I mean, I wouldn't do no shit like that, but she gonna say she liked the attention, and she gonna take it and run with it. Fuck it.
It's a good grift. Like I said,
I want TikTok. I want her to go fully back in the world. I want TikTok series and all that. Fuck it. Go all the way in.
She might as well. The racial grift is the best grift. Coming back to what I was saying.
Anyway, before we get to the next topic, hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Both sites. Hit that like on YouTube. Share on Kick. You get your Kendrick Lamar tickets, man?
I can't afford no damn Kendrick Lamar tickets.
Fuck mine is.
Shit's too fucking expensive. Shit's like $1,200.
Oh, you got to sit in the office. Your bull ass got to sit in the front and shit.
I'm supposed to sit in the back. In the nosebleeds? I might as well watch the shit on YouTube for all of that. I'm gonna go get me some freedom. Shout out to Willie Will with the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate you. It's big boy. This big boy gift right there.
I got him. I'm going.
You for real?
Yeah.
You taking Pog with you?
Oh, I'm taking big Griff.
You taking the kids with you?
Just my oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Christmas gift.
What seat you got? Upper mezzanine?
No, I wasn't doing that. I was like, no, I'm not sitting all the way up. It's at the Lincoln Financial Center. I was like, I'm not sitting up fuck that high. I'm like, fuck
the
that.
Lincoln Financial Center? That's where the Eagles play, right?
Football stadium. Yeah, the Eagles.
Yeah. So where your seats at?
Lower level. I think it's one. What section did I get? I'll tell you in a second.
Damn. So you pay
106 level.
You are 106?
Yeah.
So that means you pay like $500 for them.
No, I'm not going. Where the fuck are you in the fucking? You in East Rutherford? Not that stadium, man.
This is Lincoln Financial Field, dog.
That's Lincoln Financial Field.
This is Lincoln Financial Field, dog.
What site are you on?
RateYourSeats.com.
Oh, these are resales, man. I went to Ticketmaster. You get the Cash App card.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pre-sale through the Cash App card.
How much was those?
There's like 2 something.
Yeah, you got money. You got money. So that was about $500 you spent on them tickets.
Yeah, about that.
So you're gonna spend at least $1,000 by the time you get there and buy a shirt and some drinks.
What the fuck you spending $1,000?
You're gonna have to pay for gas, you're gonna have to pay for parking, you're gonna have to buy a shirt. The shirt gonna be $100. You're gonna have to buy a hat, that's another $100. You're gonna need some popcorn and some drinks, that's another $100. You spending at least $800 on that.
200.
All right, so
I had to buy. She might Big Grift might have to buy her own fucking shirt or something. Like, bring your own. Like, I ain't buying no shit. But you know what I mean? I just figured like Christmas gift. She likes SZA too. That's one of her favorite artists too. And you know she's that Kendrick stan shit. Uncle bought some fake tickets. Y'all playing with me and shit. Y'all keep playing with you. Another nigga want to go to jail. Another nigga want to go to jail and fucking shit. But like I said, this is a Christmas gift. I might get her one other thing. This is a Christmas for her. You know what I mean?
That's dope though. That's good though. That's gonna be a good daddy-daughter trip. That's love.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like, you know what I mean? She always gonna remember it and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I always remember when that Kendrick Lamar's concert was on, man. And I made them two stay up with me and watch it and shit. Oh my gosh, she was so fucking gassed and shit. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of priceless at the end of the day. Plus, I want to see this nigga live. He pretty good, you know what I mean? Live and shit from, you know, I expect a good show and shit. But,
it's gonna be a dope show.
Yeah, I don't know. But I wasn't sitting up to the fucking hundreds, the fucking nosebleeds. I couldn't do it.
Now you got a good spot. Them seats right there, 106. You're gonna have. It's gonna be a pretty good distance from the stage, but at least you'll be able to watch it on a jumbotron.
No, because there's a website you can see the view from your seat, and I put that in there. And like, I guess there was a Beyonce concert there, and if they have the stage set up the same way, it'll be all right.
K-Dot gonna be this big. I know. I used to be at them concerts. I know what that seating's like. It's good. It's a good seat. The experience is more about the people around you, though.
Yeah.
The dancing and the singing, the camaraderie. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm used to going backstage, though. You know, I'm used to different experiences. So, you know.
Period. Fuck. You wouldn't pay him to see nobody.
Nah. There's not a single person on this planet I would pay to go see perform. Michael Jackson, you resurrect Michael Jackson, I go watch him perform. There's not a single person that makes me want to go, oh, I want to go to a concert. Nah, there's nobody that makes me want to go to a concert. I'm too lazy for that. It's too much work.
I like concerts.
Yeah.
I like being around a lot of people. I don't like talking to a lot of people. But being around public and people watching and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you though, the only person I seen, I was like, now looking back at it, was fucking Hov. I don't understand. That motherfucker, his breath control was crazy. Like, he sound just like the fucking record.
Yeah.
Like, it was him, it was washing through it. Him and Kanye, Kanye sounded like ass, man.
Did he?
They was on two different, like, they had split it up. So they was on one was on one side of the gym, the other was on the other. Man, Kanye would rap some shit, then fucking Jay would do some shit. I'm like, God damn, he sounded just like he was like the best performer.
But Jay's performance requires no cardio because he's not going to do a whole lot of moving around. Ye's jumping around acting a fool, so he's going to go out of breath faster.
Right.
Ye would have to train, like K-Dot trains to perform. Ye don't train to perform. He would have to do like mad cardio to pull. So I would say Hov is a better orator at a concert, but he's not going to do a whole lot of moving around. Ye's going to entertain you. He's going to be jumping around, dancing, and doing all types of weird shit. So he's not going to have the breath to keep up with all of that.
Yeah, but I see people complaining. You see that one girl crying? She was like, Kendrick, it's $100 for the nosebleed. Oh, like, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, how much they thought the tickets was gonna cost? That's how much all the tickets cost for top tier artists.
Yeah, that's what made me go hurry up and do it. I was doing that shit last night and I couldn't get it done. I woke up this morning and got it. I was like, let me get this before this shit sells out.
Yeah. You see, he's performing in Toronto twice. Just added another Toronto date. He pulling up on the 6th.
It's surprise. I will see how. I want to. That would be. I want to see how that turns out. I guess I guess Drake ain't like. I don't know. That's gonna be crazy.
And he said they said he's doing it in a concert venue that is the biggest concert venue in Toronto that Drake has never performed at. So if he sell out that building before Drake, OVO gonna be salty.
Like, what are we talking about, man? Like, it's the beef is over.
We talking about the fact that K-Dot is going to Toronto before Drake goes to LA. We just heard. Remember Drake was supposed to be in LA? What happened, Just last week,
Yes.
niggas say he was supposed to go to LA on Friday.
You niggas dragging the beef, man. The beef is over.
No, we're not. We're talking about what is and what isn't. I'm not concerned with the beef. I don't care about the beef. What I am saying is that they said Drake was supposed to go to LA. And I told niggas that nigga's not going to LA. I don't care what that blood or Crip or whoever that dude was.
Oh, he was just grifting, man.
Yeah, he was grifting. Drake was not pulling up to no damn LA. But K-Dot's going to go to Toronto and sell out 2 shows in Toronto in the largest concert venue before Drake touch LA. That's crazy.
It's Kendrick hotter than fish grease.
Yeah.
Super Bowl tour.
Mm-hmm.
He got to take advantage of this shit. He ain't going to ever be anymore. He's never going to be any hotter than he is right now.
That's true.
Take advantage.
This is true. This is probably the hottest any artist is going to get. He's reached the boiling point.
Next up, Jay-Z can't move work. Reports hit Twitter of Jay-Z's weed company struggling to move work. Even though the original reports were a little sketchy, the fact remains that the brand isn't popping in the streets. Why? If you ask me, it wasn't marketed right. It came across as a boule weed brand. Boule packaging and high-priced pre-rolls. To grab the streets when it comes to weed have to appeal to the shines. Catchy bags and rap niggas smoking a bunch of your weed on a gram. Come on, Hove, you sold 92 bricks. Turn the hustle up. Unk, I threw you oop. Kick Hove back in. Listen, I already put it out there. Like, I'll put a tweet out there. Like, what the fuck is that, man? A luxury weed brand? Like, that was the fucking... I'm like, even though I think he got on, then he got out, then they went under. You know what I mean? But if I had got on, I would have told him, like, yo, man, y'all doing this shit all the way fuck wrong. Shit like that. The fuck is the luxury weed brand? Like, what is that? Like, you make, what you do is make good weed, reasonable prices, put your name on it. Once you get it hot, then you can put some luxury exotics on that brand. But you got to make a staple brand everybody can afford. That's good. You know what I mean? Shit, niggas was smoking that Obama Runts. What was it? Obama Runts and shit? They was smoking this shit with Obama's name on it.
That sounds like
then
that.
Then the George Floyd pack. They was smoking the George Floyd pack out the streets. You saw the George Floyd pack.
I seen that was, yeah. The streets
I was crying when I see that.
The streets is wild for that one. When they gave niggas access to them, because all you need is a printer in them bags and the seal and the heat press seal, and niggas went wild with that shit.
This shit said, take your breath away.
I think that's bad business. I think you can have a luxury weed brand. Absolutely, I think you can. I think you know that's a really good concept. A lot of the people that are smoking weed are actually people with a lot of money.
Yeah, but weed heads are tight ass niggas too.
How weed has tight heads and they spend mad money on weed every year?
Because they want the more bang for their buck.
Them dispensaries be having lines out the door. If you want more bang for your buck, you be going to the hood and get it from the black market.
You ain't fucking with niggas, man. What black market? Nobody do that shit no more.
The black market's popping.
As soon as the white man started selling it, motherfuckers fucking, let me get that card. They went right to the dispensary.
That's not like I know any dealers or anything like that, but word through the great.
Go down the street. You go to the fucking shop right and buy weed. What is you talking about, man?
Yeah, but the black market has been growing since the dispensary weed has become a thing. Yeah,
it's cheaper, right?
It's cheaper on the street. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get an eighth. You can get an eighth for 40 on the street. You spending 60 to 70 at the dispensary for an eighth. So the black market is popping right now, and the main reason why the black market is popping right now is because niggas don't got to look over their shoulder no more, because cops not pulling niggas over for selling weed. You could sell weed like in front of the cops now, and the cops is not fucking with you. That's what made the black market better. So the people who are buying from dispensaries are technically luxury weed shoppers. So you can do wild shit like that.
I don't know, man. I don't think they're doing that. I don't think people at dispensaries go for that. It's already high anyway. Like the people go to dispensaries is going for higher price weed anyway. Now you want to go higher price over the higher price?
Well, it's for the novelty.
You should have just put some steak in it. Like that cookies nigga, man. He just make good weed. It would sell.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with selling to see, the thing is, you got low ticket items, medium ticket items, and high ticket items. And if you really want to maximize the market, you always want to create a high ticket item. This is basic sales. So if you don't have a luxury weed item, how do you sell to the luxury weed customer? Exactly. So you got to take advantage of the people who actually have money to blow. And there's a lot of niggas that got money to blow. And they love bragging about it. Look, I got a $50 blunt. Niggas just gonna say I got a $50 blunt. They just gonna say that shit just to say they did it. Niggas with money do dumb shit like that. Look at all the dumb shit people blow money on.
To be honest, I ain't smoking no dispensary weed no more. I ain't smoking years. But shit. That shit fucking.
That shit got that government shit on it. That shit got Langley all in the leaves.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah. That shit put you in a whole nother universe.
I've been reading because I was reading some article like Pennsylvania wants to start relaxing weed laws because motherfuckers driving over to Jersey to fucking buy weed and shit. So they're saying that's just money that's leaving Pennsylvania every day. So they want to try to fucking get in on it and shit.
They're gonna have to. Yeah.
I don't know. Pennsylvania's funny, man. These motherfuckers is funny out here.
They are funny. The fact that they haven't legalized it yet tells you how funny they are. That's some real.
They keep fucking like all this. I think the majority of the state government is Republican, but like the governor in the cities is just Democrats. So it's just like I guess they push back against each other.
The thing is, PA's slow. Okay, it's slow. So what they trying to figure out is how they gonna get their cut. Once they figure out how they gonna get their cut, Once they figure out how they want to put their laws together, who gets licenses and all those different programs, then they'll open it up.
They crooked, man. Harrisburg crooked as fuck.
Yeah, your government probably the one moving the weed.
We got the worst fucking roads in the state.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and motherfuckers, they ain't no used to it. Like, you go to this bull, like they tax you to get the card and shit like that. Then you gotta go fake doctor to get the card and shit like that. That's not even worth it, man. Like,
Yeah, that's too much. But what this got to do with Hove?
I don't know, because he attached his name to it and the company failed.
You know, he left his company, right?
That's why I said he did leave it.
So we know what this means, right?
What?
They trying to come for Hove. This is the first stunt in the PR campaign.
Oh, maybe.
Somebody must be mad at Hove. It might be the OVO team. This might be Drake in them.
Oh man, would you fucking stop with this bullshit, man? You see your boy 50 interviewing Cameron.
Can't wait to watch it. That's gonna be the interview of the year.
And 50 gonna kick Hove back in like he always do.
Probably. But you don't think that take is plausible? You don't think Drake put the hit out on Hove? Because Hove put K-Dot on that stage?
Drake ain't got that fucking much pull, man.
He redacted, ain't he? He got that media pull. He can make a phone call.
Man, is he redacted or is he redacted? Like, he ain't redacted, like, no. They'll say, I mean, they'll claim him, yeah, because he's Drake, but to make him pull some shit, like, damn, like, get your fucking nigga ass out of here. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Sean is wrapped up with Sean. Also true. They said part 1 of the interview dropped today.
Of what?
50 and Flea.
Oh, okay. Next up, Andrew Schultz versus Kendrick and Team Kendrick. Schultz goes crazy on Kendrick Lamar after taking a shot from K-Dot on the GNX album. Schultz jumped out the window and attacked the 2024 industry darling of the year, and all hell broke loose. Even Peter Rosenberg came to the rescue. Schultz didn't get the memo. No bad words for Kendrick, even if it's jokes. I play the tape.
You ready?
Hold on. Where we at? All right, here we go.
All right. Ready. 3, 2, 1.
I'm just saying. What a time to be alive where rappers got to talk about comedians for clout.
God bless, dude.
Like, we are up right now.
God bless.
The biggest story about the album, outside of the album and people enjoying it, was a sub at a comedian? Yeah. And you don't even got to say my name and it still makes headlines?
It's crazy.
You're welcome. You are. How many views did I give him, you think?
A good chunk.
A little chunk.
Yeah.
They stole our mustard shit.
Couple million bucks.
They stole our mustard
Take
shit.
the honey off.
We've been doing honey mustard for fucking years. Okay, they hop on that dick riding.
He be listening.
Yeah.
He be listening.
Of course he listens. Because he specifically, I think, was reacting to, in that Shits and Gigs podcast, which I think they're reacting to, I said something. I asked them if they dated black women. They were like, "Oh, we date all women," or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then I go, "Kendrick fans, get them."
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's all it took.
Yeah.
That's all it took. And now Kendrick want to talk some shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's not the good clip.
That's not the good one?
No.
Let's find a good one then. I think I know what clip you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, you know, everybody, his security, they will
Is this it? Check
kill me. They will just
check your DM. Tell me if that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on.
First of all,
all right, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, you know, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all would do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. And there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I'll let him choose a position.
Why are you pulling this picture up, Mark? Why are you doing this?
Put up that picture of him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
Oh my God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest. I would go so far as to say I don't think he could stop most people on the planet from having sex with him. Like, the only reason he got security is to stop people from having sex with him whenever he wants. Now, don't get me wrong, there's people who could fuck me against my will. I was in an elevator once with this drag queen, and this motherfucker was like 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
And we're in the elevator, and we're going down. I'm like, yo, if he wanted to take it, I gotta cause a ruckus or something like that. Like, I gotta have my pants. I gotta do something. Yeah. I know with Kendrick that he's talking a lot of shit, but if it came down to it, I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to, and there's nothing he could do about it. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap soft against his butt. I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it, to the point, like, I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I think he would just be so charmed. He would be like, damn, like, whap, 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 whap. Let me suck it up. You want to talk about another album called Damn. Sit down. Reincarnated. Ask I penetrated. Listen, but in all seriousness, we love Kendrick Lamar, our woke king. And I think we're gonna do our best to abide by his. I don't know what his rules are about, like, me having sex with him if we're in a room together.
I don't think you'd want that.
We don't know.
You muted.
Why was that Indian boy laughing all fucking hard, man?
Because that's what he gets paid to do.
No, he laughed one time, but he looked over to see if anybody else was laughing. Like, he laughed a little bit too hard because it came out and nobody else was looking. I blame Kendrick for this, man.
Oh my God.
I blame Kendrick for mentioning him, mentioning that shit, for pandering on the album. Now you know he's got to take it and run with it. Of course, he's going to grift off of it. Anybody's going to grift off him being mentioned. You only got to say his name. Everybody knew who he was talking about. So of course, Andrew going to grift off the shit. But this goes back to, and that was one of the. I love that album. But that bar, and there was another bar. I was like, man, what is you doing, Kendrick? Like, that was so forced to me. Like, what was the bar? The bar was let no white comedian say anything about black woman that's law. Like, bro, can we start in-house first? Can we start about fucking our own hip-hop music first?
This is a coon take you leaning into right here. I'm just giving you a warning. You leaning into coon territory.
I just don't get the pandering. Women can speak up for themselves. Stop trying to be like, no. Here y'all go. See, this is the problem with black men, and I don't understand this shit. On one hand, y'all be saying these queens, they're strong and this, that, and the third. Then you want to say they can't handle nothing. They can speak up for themselves. They protect their own. They don't care what Andrew Schultz said. Half of them probably like this shit. But here come the Umars. Here come the Kendrick Lamars. Oh, y'all gotta shut that down. If they wanted to, if these women wanted to say something about Andrew Schultz, they could have did it. You niggas stop speaking for these women. You don't have to pretend. They got a mouth of their own. We all know that. And this is why you niggas listen. This is why Umar's always going to have a lane.
This man just got up there and put on a buck-breaking performance. And the first thing you said was, this is K-Dot's fault.
It is, because he mentioned him. Why would you mention somebody and he's going to run with it? It's chess, not check. Don't you play chess, nigga?
We don't
You
talk.
make a move, you know the other person's going to make a move, nigga.
And none of it has anything to do with putting something in somebody's ass.
He's white. You know he's going to take it there. Come the fuck on, HJ. Come on, a white comedian at that? Stop.
Comes back to this parasexual shit. That doesn't mean it should be excused.
Nah, he was out of pocket. But
he was way out of pocket. He wasn't even funny.
To the Indian guy, he's funny. The Indian guy, he's hilarious.
He wasn't funny to me. Fuck what Patel said. Shit wasn't funny to me. Shit was disgusting. And then here you go, saying Kendrick can't protect black women.
Because they can protect themselves. Like, what is y'all on with this shit?
Women are supposed to protect themselves?
Do they not do it? No, stop. See, here we are. I'm getting you right out the paint. Do we protect them now? Oh, now you niggas want to start?
Yes, we do protect them now.
Kiss my ass. You a damn why.
You know that's true.
Why do we complain about the black men then?
What?
Why do they say they don't get protected?
This might be your last show. This might be the last episode, y'all. Y'all want to save this one. We might have to delete this episode. We can't let people see this type of cooning. This is bad. Do you hear yourself?
Yeah. Women can speak for themselves.
You know,
and after 30 years of rappers calling women all types of names, hoes, and everything else, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. Now you nigga don't let a white comedian say anything about our women. Are you kidding me?
You know that the trope about black women, what they say about black men, comes from the boule. Comes from the intelligentsia, the black liberals, the people who do not represent us. The majority of regular black folks know damn well black men is protecting black women. You can't go to no hood and mess with black women without niggas doing something to you. You know that's facts. You know that's law. You will get jumped. You will get beat the fuck up. Niggas crash out.
We're not talking on that level. We're talking in a separate space here. We're not talking the streets. We're talking
about
public
space. Let's talk about hip hop. You just sat here and said in hip hop how they talk about women. Then as soon as a black man defends a black woman, now he's wrong. So is it Uchi Wally Wally? Is it one mic, huh?
He should start in-house, right? Or no? It was so bad. Y'all's favorite, C. Delores Tucker. And what did Tupac say about C. Delores Tucker? And then y'all talking about they got to defend her. What did Tupac say about it? Y'all just got to stop. Let them figure it out on their own. All Kendrick did was give this guy clout. He probably got more views, more name. His reach has gotten even further. And like I said, you expect him not to say something? Any grifter would have jumped at the chance.
You're talking about Kendrick here. Kendrick been handled the niggas, been handled in-house beef. His whole entire thing. Did you watch the new video? Squabble Up? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's all about unity. He's been all about unity between black men. He the one that is helping to create some of the peace between Bloods and Crips. So you're talking about in-house like he not handling the in-house stuff.
Right. I understand it. I understand it.
So as soon as he
let women speak for themselves. That's
as soon as he checked the white man for getting out of pocket, here you come, protector of
how does it turn out?
Protector of Pogs.
How does it turn out?
Protector of Pogs, here you come. Oh, you better not talk about the white man like that. Not my messer. It's that nigga fault. It's his fault, massa. It's okay if you talk about Buck breaking him. It's okay, massa, if you talking about putting it in his butt in the elevator, in jail. It's not your fault, massa. It's his, massa. He should have never said nothing about you when you talked about his women, massa. It's his fault. It's the nigga fault. Coon. Use a coon. Are you serious? That's crazy. That's crazy. He on his Candace Owens grift? Yeah.
No.
He was like Umar said, you waving the white flag, letting the white man know you safe. Glam, he wildin', ain't he?
Okay. All right. Let's put it this way. Talking about women is off limits to me, comedians. Because I mean, if it's the white comedians, black comedians too. It's all comedians. Y'all can't make jokes about women, which probably includes the T people too, because they consider women as well.
See, there you go. You jumped off another cliff.
No, don't. We already know what we're talking about his uncle, man. Stop. So the Dave Chappelle jokes, they got to stop too, because he's talking about women there. Slippery slope.
No.
Slippery slope.
No.
No, see
it's not about that. It's not about comedy and telling jokes.
What is it about?
It's about time that the black man stand up and say, nigga, that shit ain't funny. You see, when you make jokes, they're supposed to be funny. You see, if the joke was funny, nobody would have said nothing. But when he made the joke about black women, this shit wasn't funny, so it now becomes an insult. Nobody gets mad when people crack racial jokes when them shits is funny. But if you cracking them and you cliche and you cracking corny jokes, you might need to get cracked upside your head because you're being disrespectful now. You're not even being funny. The whole point of a joke is to be funny, and nothing he said in that interview about black women was funny. It was insulting. And had he been funny, we might not be here talking about it.
I don't know. I didn't listen to it. You listened to it?
Yeah, I listened to it. We played it on the Grift Report.
More views for Andrew Schultz.
The shit wasn't funny. Schultz got his moments. That was not one of them.
I don't even watch this shit. I'm not a coon. I'm not a coon. I don't give people like this platform. I don't watch it.
Here he go. Now he want to try and cover up. Now he want to cover up.
I'm not covering up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
We got. Where's the clip? We about to find a clip.
Well, I don't want to watch it, man. Why am I gonna watch it? You gonna force me to watch it? See how it is, man.
Because you need context.
Y'all treat Kate up like he's MLK reincarnated. Don't get me started, man. I just want to go to the show, enjoy myself.
Here's the issue. Y'all niggas not black enough for me.
Oh, this a real Hotep. This a real Hotep brother.
What are you talking about?
Y'all niggas not black enough for me.
Oh my God.
Y'all niggas lost yourselves. Y'all niggas lost yourselves.
Some fucking
y'all lost yourselves somewhere.
No way, man. Shit.
You see, y'all gonna make Ali Shakur come back. Because we gotta restore order. It's too much Conan. No,
that nigga's going. What is you talking about? He might come out for 5 minutes. You better put him away for 6 more months.
I think we got to bring Ali Shakur back. Somebody got to restore order.
First of all, Kendrick's people.
There you go, playing it again. I found it. Here you go. I found the clip. Here, let's play this shit. Let me see. Is this it?
Ginge, how you feel about that?
I'm here for it, bro.
I'm here for the
multicultural.
Really?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's play this. Let's play the clip. I think this is the origin of all of this. Because we talking about the Kendrick, so we got to see.
Girlfriend effect.
Yeah.
We're
into that.
Let's pull this up. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Meghan Markle. She's cool, man.
She's cool. She stole your ginge. How you feel about that?
I'm here for it, bro.
I'm here for the multicultural.
Really?
Yeah,
Black girlfriend effect.
Yeah.
You're
into that.
Yeah.
Meghan Markle.
She came in.
What's the black girlfriend if they just come in and start fighting?
Nah, bro. You guys don't know about the black girlfriend effect. She just.
Wait, what is the black girlfriend effect? This is
you don't know about this.
glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like clean shape up. Glows up, bro.
I like that.
I like that.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends, they
grow a beard because there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of. That's hilarious. I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective. Yeah. Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite? We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Yo, who gets
That means white.
Hey, let me get the US translation.
Kendrick fans, get them!
We love them all. That's
That was funny. That was funny. You muted. You muted.
The beard one was funny. I'm sorry. The beard joke was funny, but the rest wasn't funny. Then he said Kendrick fans get him, and they got on him. But it's just joke. That's nothing. Oh no. Now I'm glad you played that shit. That's nothing for me to fucking make a fucking bar in a fucking classic album to say to make a bar off of. That wasn't that serious. Like, this isn't what was that radio guy? He called the Rutgers girls nappy headed hoes. This isn't that.
Was it funny? I ain't asked you, is it insulting? I said, is it funny?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't funny. I don't watch that stuff. What kind of coon watches this stuff? You on the Grift Report.
This shit was hot when it hit the timeline.
Oh, come on, man.
That shit was a good grip at the time. This shit wasn't funny though.
Crossing their legs, man. What's this with this? Like,
Uh-huh.
Men crossing their legs. And what is he doing? What is? I don't get the whole vibe of this whole show. Like, what is that?
I don't know. The only time I've seen clips of this was I think he had the Charlemagne on there, this clip, and then those black dudes who. And when I played the clip, we were talking about how I was like they shouldn't have backpedaled. Those black dudes shouldn't have backpedaled. They should have just stood 10 toes down and took the heat. You know what I'm saying? Or kept it, or just kept it funky on the show. But you know, you went along with it, and I wouldn't have bowed to the mob, but they did.
Like, listen, we came way off. All I'm saying is, like, I don't think he should have mentioned Andrew Schultz. Like, I know he didn't mention him, but he did mention him because everybody know who he was talking about. I fear it's just giving Schultz a bigger platform. And he's not going to not make jokes anymore about women, black women per se. Like, I don't know.
Maybe. You know.
I just feel like at that album, I love that album. That was the only bar I'm like, man, what are you talking about, man?
I thought, you know, here's the thing, man. You're a bit of a hypocrite here, right? Because on one hand, you're saying the nigga can't tell jokes, and on the other hand, you're saying rappers can't put controversial shit in their lyrics. It's a controversial bar. Got us arguing about it. You got to put controversial shit, relevant shit in your bar. So if it belongs in comedy, it belongs in hip hop. I'm going to say some shit like, yo, say some shit about black women again. It's on site. That's controversial. You need that in hip hop. You need that in the time capsule to let niggas know where niggas stood at one point. We wasn't having no white comedians talk about our women. I think that's a very big point we need to make as black people. You could talk about comedy and sacred comedy and Dave Chappelle all the fuck you want. Leave our women out the shit. Or it's on site. I think that's a very good thing to say.
Sleepy Hotep says Kendrick is saying enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Maybe. But I mean, we'll see. I don't think anything in that clip was outright horrible, to be honest. That's, I think, my bigger point.
My point is, I think it lacks accuracy. It lacks accuracy. You ready?
Are you going to talk about that trend? Yeah.
Black women only act up towards black men. Now's my turn to joke. They get around that white man and they all of a sudden they feminine as shit. So his joke lacked accuracy. The reason why these niggas is tightened up because the black woman gave him swag, tightened him up, made his life better. So his joke was not only corny, it was inaccurate, which makes it bad. I'm just saying, Glam. I'm just saying. They get around that white man, everybody straighten up. You straighten up around that white man. White man come around, everybody straighten up.
I just don't feel like the timeline acted like, I don't know. It was just weird. There's a lot of
What was the timeline acting like?
It was like, I don't know. They was really mad at Schultz. for saying it about Kendrick.
Saying what?
I don't know, about taking his booty hole or some shit like that.
That's wild. And that was that power sexual Hollywood buck breaking shit. He just fell right into the stereotype. You don't say no shit like that about another man. So that's jokes now. Taking a man's butt is jokes now. We finna put that in comedy.
Gee, I hope not.
That whole spiel was not funny and it was sick.
Maybe it wasn't a joke.
Now that's even sicker. If it wasn't a joke, that's worse than it being a joke. You ain't supposed to talk about no man like that.
All right, anyway. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. What's with this Assassin's Creed in New York streets, man?
Oh, that show was personal.
Is this some what was that movie? Denzel? We're going back to the greatest actor of all time. Denzel Washington and John Q, I believe, when he ran in the hospital and shit.
Is that what it was? I haven't seen John Q in forever.
Yeah. So is this guy has a what the craziest thing is? Like, everybody was talking about it. I even went on fucking Blue Sky. Everybody talked about the assassin. They're like, oh, what's so sad? Psych. They charge him for fucking. They was like, did they charge him for? Did he have to pay a copay when they took him to the hospital? I'm like, wow, he must have been. I never really messed with United Healthcare. I don't think. But I guess people that do, they say it must suck, man.
I think this was personal. I think somebody's claim got denied, and he was like, "Oh yeah, let me send a message to these motherfuckers right now and handle this business." I seen people talking about, "Oh, this is a hired hit job. This is a professional job." No, professionals don't operate like that. If that was a professional hired hit, that wasn't how hired hits go down. Not that I know how to do a hired hit, but I couldn't imagine a hired hit happening like that. That was personal. That was personal. A hired hit, like you want to take somebody out. You know how Langley get down. They hit you with the heart attack gun,
right?
Car accident,
yeah,
helicopter crash, plane, like you poison, you in the hospital. Like they don't use the traditional firearms to do a hit. That's not how shit go down. You know what I'm saying? This to me look personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I think he etched. Now the police. Now I kind of find it strange that police released the information that he etched, deny, dispose, and what was the other word? Chat.
Deny, dispose, and
defend.
Defend, yeah.
Oh,
deny, defend, oppose, yeah.
I kind of find it strange they released that so early in an investigation. Usually they keep that shit close to the vest. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Like, it can be personal. I'm always going for the Treadstone angle. But I'm just the reaction. I even seen somebody on Blue Sky who was on it. They're like, "Oh, this is a shame. It wouldn't happen to," and they named some other CEO or other pharmacy company. Like,
I'm with the Blue Sky people. Fuck them. Dead ass. Fuck them. Shout out to his family and all that. Condolences and shit like that. But Messages got to be sent.
I mean, I would hate that it would be, because then you have the danger of copycat crime. But then on the other hand, you like, this could be them people's like trying to rile up the public and to induce them to do such copycat crimes. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, it looked like the nigga got away. I mean, I don't know. He was in New York. He probably could have hopped on a plane, went to Europe. Like, he could have been going. He could be going.
He you're not finding him. His gun jammed. Another sign that this is not a professional hit job.
Well, people are saying that, but for some people, I was reading that since he was using a silencer and the whatever bullets, like it doesn't connect. Cannon probably tell us. I'll watch Cannon after the show that you'd have to manually eject those joints.
Cannon said the gun didn't jam. So what happened?
Because he's using a silencer and then whatever type bullet that makes like less noise or whatever, it doesn't, the 9mm doesn't make enough force to do the recoil.
Oh.
He can manually do it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, I do remember. Yes, that is true. You do have rounds like that. Okay, that makes sense. Absolutely. That's true. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think this was a professional hit job. I think this was personal. So let's talk about them releasing the defend, deny, depose, right?
Yeah.
Two ways to look at that. One, the way you looked at it, or two, sometimes the law enforcement releases clues so that people in public can help.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right?
For 10,000.
So sometimes they do shit like that, but I don't know. Deny, depose, how much does that help? I don't know. He left shell casings with messages written on them. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to believe this was some sort of professional hit job, though. Body language said personal. And I just, I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Cannon said, I sent you a video of the gun. I ain't watched that shit, Cannon. I gotta be honest with you. I ain't watching it. I don't care about this story enough to be fucking researching the type of gun and all that shit. This means nothing to me. I'm happy to see that nigga go low key.
Doesn't mean anything to you. You watching Andrew Schultz videos of shit?
Yeah, that's more important to me than a CEO getting shot. Absolutely. Protecting black women means more to me than protecting a white man.
Oh man, you don't come the fuck on. On one hand, this motherfucker he wanted to put the hijab on. Yeah, protect black women. Put your hijab on, woman.
That's
woman.
That's protecting her. That's protecting her.
They're not buying that shit.
Huh?
They're not buying that shit.
Y'all niggas worried about a dead white man. I ain't worried about no dead white man. If he ain't Hotep, I don't give a fuck about him. Huh?
Oh, we never talked about Gladiator. You saw it, right?
Oh, that shit was great. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. I thought it was decent.
I thought it was great.
I thought Denzel played. What do you think about Denzel character?
We might as well. We could do spoilers now, right? It's been 2 weeks. Huh?
2 weeks.
We gotta wait another week.
Well, CG says if the CEO was black, would you care?
Nah, I still wouldn't care. Niggas get shot every day, B. Yeah, let's just say I was rooting for Denzel. I really understood his character, and I was rooting for his character.
Okay.
And but I tend to root for the bad guy. Like sometimes I watch films and I'm like, yo, the bad guy right, yo. Like, can we just accept that the bad guy is right and, you know, we just got to blow Gotham up? Can we just accept that? Like, can we, you know, I kind of understand the bad guy. I understood Thanos. Thanos is right. Some of you motherfuckers got to go, you know? So Denzel, you know, spoiler, he's kind of, I guess, the bad guy. You know, they always make the black guy. If they made him a gay black guy in Ancient Rome, you know, a bad guy. Ultron was right and was stopped to maintain status quo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, let's just say I was rooting for Denzel. But I thought the movie was excellent. There are people complaining. I didn't see anything to complain about. The people were saying it was too long. I was saying it wasn't long enough. People said the best scenes were the fight scenes. And I thought the fight scenes were really good. The action scenes were really good. But I thought the storyline was amazing how they connected to part one, no?
Oh, yeah. I didn't. Yeah. I thought it was, you know, I think the shark thing and the water in the fucking thing was a little bit overboard, but I thought it was decent. Like, it wasn't as good as the first, but it was like, I thought Denzel's performance was pretty.
He was on point. He
you know, it was typical Denzel, I guess.
Right, but it was a role we hadn't seen him play before. But at the same time, it was Denzel. It was very weird because he's an ancient Rome nigga. Frieza's definitely one of my favorite characters. I think Frieza's an amazing individual. I just like to say that. But yeah. Yeah, I would give them.
He's just the one that calls everybody monkeys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He definitely be calling motherfuckers monkeys, but they are monkeys. When it's a full moon, Goku literally turns into a monkey, and he's got a tail.
We definitely need a coon meter for the show because no matter how big you will always end up. You accumulate the coon points, coon coins, the coon coins, right?
Yeah, we need a coon meter.
The end of the episode.
Need one on your side and one on my side.
I tried to get into other Dragon Ball Z shit, man. I just can't do it. Like, somebody give me a great Dragon Ball Z joint.
You gotta. If you want to see, the thing is, you can't just start from the beginning. You gotta get dropped off somewhere. I would say you'll probably get dropped off in the Buu saga. Majin Buu saga is a good place to be dropped off. Cell saga would be a good place to get dropped off. Cause Cell saga, that's King Cold, that's where you get introduced to Frieza.
The only one I really watched is the one that was running on that bridge for like 2 weeks. Whatever one that was.
Well, they do everything for 2 weeks.
Remember he went to that little small ass planet and trained for how long? I don't know, like it seemed like weeks. And then he had to run home back to Earth, right? And this guy was running on the bridge. I swear, episode after episode, I'm like, this nigga's still running the bridge. It was 8 episodes deep. This nigga was still running the bridge home.
What saga was that? What are you talking about? Yeah, that was King Kai's planet. That was the Buu saga? Yeah, that's the Buu saga. Yeah.
I liked it. I'll be honest, I liked it, but I try to watch the other one. I like see the thing is I kind of like the art style too. I kind of like that type of art, but some of the other ones have this newer type of art, and I'm like, I don't like it. And then
you gotta watch
that type.
You gotta watch GT. Don't watch Dragon Ball Z. Watch Dragon Ball Z GT. It takes out all of the filler.
Oh, okay.
So you get right to the shit. Dragon Ball Super I thought was really dope. You disagree? I mean, the purists love, they don't like GT. The purists don't like GT. I like GT. GT gets right to it. Dragon Ball Kai and GT comes after? Yeah. Isn't GT when you get Super Saiyan 4? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? I like GT. I'm with Hotosuma. I like GT. GT was dope to me. Yeah, that's when you get Dragon Ball, you get Super Saiyan 4 and all that. I thought GT was dope. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
And I've seen a couple movies. I think I've seen 2 movies. I took the kids to see one movie in the theater that was good. And I can't remember the other one.
Yeah, they're saying GT is not canon. Yeah, that's true. It's not canon. And that's why I said the purists are like, oh, I didn't like it. And I'm like, when do the androids come out? Is that the Cell Saga where the androids come out? I think that's Cell Saga where the androids come out. Android 17, 16 and 17. GT had amazing character designs. Yeah. I really like that. But I'm on some new shit now. Android of the Cell Saga. Yeah, that's the Cell Saga. Huh?
What were you watching? You was watching something.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
I just finished season 4. I mean, season 3. I'm on season 4 now. That shit go crazy. Yeah, I watched Daima. I'm right up until he's fighting the first. So Dragon Ball got a new one now. They got Daima.
Okay.
And basically what happens is some alien uses the Dragon Balls and makes a wish and turns Goku and them into kids. So now like Goku has to fight as a kid, and it's yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, it's okay. It's cool so far. It's got some good fight scenes.
Yeah, some of the people saying Berserk. I think I started. I just haven't gone back to it. But that looked interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I only watch too much stuff. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I gotta figure this out. Like, I've never watched. What's that fucking what's that TV show you watch?
Power?
No.
BMF?
No.
On what? On what?
California niggas.
The who? California.
Everybody was watching this.
Snowfall?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is what I'm gonna do. Chat, if you was with me, I'm gonna watch Snowfall. One episode I'm gonna load up Kick. We're gonna watch it. One episode a stream, right? We can watch Snowfall together. Somebody is there a lot of is there nudity or anything in it?
Maybe a little. It's not YouTube safe. It's not YouTube. I wouldn't play it on YouTube.
No, I'm not doing YouTube. I'm doing Kick.
There are sex scenes, right? Yeah, I feel like there are sex scenes. Yeah. You never seen Snowfall, huh?
No, I never watched. That was one of those. Yeah, I might watch Snowfall on Kick, or another TV show. I was gonna watch Gordon Ramsay.
No, watch Snowfall. No, watch Snowfall. Snowfall is, I love me a good nigga drug movie. And
yeah, but I don't want the nudity on there to fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could probably catch it in time and fast forward. You can tell when the sex scenes are coming up and just fast forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just skip right over that. That dude got raped in the first season. Also true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. It gets
That
pretty.
was the first. Somebody posted this.
He said my dad stopped watching it just because of that. Yeah, it's yeah. Basilisk. All right, I'll check that out. I gotta finish Demon Slayer first. But yo, Snowfall. The only thing I ain't like about Snowfall was the last episode or the last 2 episodes. The ending's just heartbreaking. It just, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but the ending was heartbreaking. Again, because I root for the bad guy, so I want the bad guy to win. And yeah.
Yo, is last thing. Is HawkTuah going to jail, man?
HawkTuah got digitally graped.
What happened to it?
So
she made a meme coin, right? She made her own meme coin, right?
Okay, so legally you can't make a meme coin in the United States of America. You need somebody.
Okay.
You need somebody outside the United States of America to make the meme coin. Otherwise, you know, you get in trouble with SEC or some shit like that, right? Because it's what I forget what they call it. Stock something. It's not manipulation, but it's like I don't know. Anyway, the way meme coins are created, I mean, there's ways to do it in the U.S., but anyway, without getting into shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because there's a whole lot of legal jargon. Usually what people do is they get somebody outside the United States to create the meme coin. So she went and got somebody from the Cayman Islands to launch the coin. And basically what happens is these people outside the country convince celebrities to launch a meme coin. They leverage their celebrities to pump it up and then they dump it. So whoever's in the Cayman Islands, yeah, we did a whole deep dive into it today on the show, on the Grift Report. That's why you gotta watch Grift Report, people. But I shared shit that, anyway. So the way people are making it seem is that she rugged her fans. And in a way that's true, but she's actually the victim. She got rugged by the people in the Cayman Islands, from the way it looks. But they do this to all the celebrities. They did this to Waka Flocka. They did this to Sexy Red. They did this to Hulk Hogan. Who else did they get? But they always convince these celebrities to drop meme coins, and as soon as it get pumped, they rug them. Andrew Tate got rugged.
What do you mean rugged? You mean they take all the money out?
Yeah. So you
left with a worthless coin?
Yeah. You lose all your money.
Or do you even have the coin? They take the coin too.
Oh no, you got the coin. It's just not worth shit.
Oh, okay.
They just take all the liquidity out.
Gotcha.
Right? So they come out, the coin comes out, and it goes up. And if you sell quick enough, you can make some money, but you got to be like on the button. Like as soon as that first green candle goes, you got to know when to hit sell. And you usually have like anywhere between 5 to 10 to 15 minutes to get out of a rug. But sometimes people are greedy and they rug in 5 minutes. It's so stupid. But yeah, this one rugged in like 15 minutes. And, I think they got like 2 green candles out of it. So maybe it was like 10 minutes and then it rugged. So, the announcement goes out. You got pre-sale people too. And the pre-sale people are all going to dump because once you get that first green candle, you want to get, because pre-sale means you got it at 0. You got it like
right
dirt cheap. So you automatically getting 10x on the coin. So it hit that first green candle, hit that second green candle, and a lot of people were that second green candle. And then the people who hold all the coins, because they keep some in reserve, they dumped them all. So then the coin crashed. And then now HawkTuah girl looks stupid. But the thing is, these celebrities don't know no better. And these people prey on the celebrities.
Right.
Because they don't know no better. They say, oh, this is going to be good for the community and you'll make money and your community is going to love you more because, you made them you helped them make money. And they pitch it to them, and they pitch it to their dumbass teams, and everybody fucking falls for it. But it's usually like mid-tier celebrities, so people who don't have too many connections to really get into the details of what's happening. But yeah, they celebrities, right? So yeah, she got rugged.
Oh, so they pick like they go after celebrities don't have too many connections. So
yeah. Oh, niggas like Sexy Red, like, you know what I mean? Just niggas is just not savvy enough.
Right.
Yeah, so they don't have those connections to the crypto world. Because really what it is you got to have connections to the crypto world. But the way the crypto world is set up, it's a lot of gatekeeping. So in crypto, you have a first layer of experts. And these are the people who get the speaking engagements, are on the magazines. Okay, so these people are not the experts. These people are usually people who bought Bitcoin in like 2012 and got lucky, but they don't know shit about crypto. Or sometimes they're just people who have scammed people in crypto. They sell shovels, they don't sell crypto. Another story for another day. Then you got the second layer who are the real experts. And these people usually get gatekept out of the game. It's just like the politics game, just like the music game. You got the real niggas and you got the mainstream. So the real crypto experts be talking shit about the grifters. So nobody likes the real crypto experts because they be fucking the grift up. They be talking shit about the grift. Like, yo, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. How are you an expert? You don't know shit about DLT, blockchain technology, L1, L2. You couldn't explain this shit to save your life, right? You can you don't know about, you know, SHA or nothing like that. So when people get crypto experts, they're not really experts. And that's why the crypto game is kind of fucked up. I got some real crypto experts like I spoke to, like Cyprian. Nobody fucking booked Cyprian. Old boy that launched eCash. Jag, who's, when Jag talks, you can't even fucking understand him. But like the real motherfuckers do not get their just due. But that's just like every other industry where the real motherfuckers never really float to the top. Every once in a while you get a couple that break through, but for the most part, it's just yeah. So HawkTuah didn't stand a chance. She didn't stand a chance. In fact, when she first announced it, somebody tweeted, they said underneath the thread, they said, is this going to be a rug? And I put a meme of a rug right underneath it, like, yo, this is going to rug, bro. I promise you it's going to rug. And it rugged. Because all celebrity meme coins rug.
Why does celebrities fall? Is like I'm sure she's made some money.
Yeah.
Like, why does she? That seems like it's such. Like, why would a celebrity do that? Like,
first of all, scammers are really good and they're very convincing. That's what makes them scammers. And what they say is, because what's important to to Haley Welch, like you said, is not the money, right? What's important to her is building her base, building her fans, right? So that's what they sell people on. You're going to be considered a hero to your fans because you're helping them make money. So that's how they catch them. It's not money for you. It's money for your fans. And they think in their mind, they go, oh, I'm doing something good. And that's why I said HawkTuah is the real victim here, because she thought she was doing something good. But instead she got scammed. And she didn't know she was being scammed. And the guy on her team, I don't know how he didn't know it was going to be a scam, but they got scammed. Justin Eisenhart said, HJ said 94% rug. Yeah, that was my exact thing, right? Can you find that tweet? I was like, yo, there's a 94% chance this shit going rug, bro. Like, this just. And I knew nothing about it. I just know this is a celebrity who announced that they're going to have a meme coin. And yeah, it's gonna rug. Here we go. I found it. Thank you. Right here. Today, this is Cointelegraph. Today, Haley Wells, November 26th, Haley Wells announced that she's launching the Hawk meme coin on December 4th. And I said right here, 94% chance of rug.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
And this brother, he said, yes, but if you time it right, you can make money. And that's true. But you got to time that bitch right. You got to be right there on launch. And you got to be ready to hit that sell button in 5 minutes and grab that first screen.
That fast?
Nigga, 15 minutes. Nigga, I don't think you understand, yo. It's a rug every 5 minutes, dog. It's somebody launching a meme coin is coming right off of pump.fund, fresh straight to Radium and getting rugged right now. And there's another one that's going to get created right after that, right now. Every 5 minutes is a rug. Some people wait longer. Some people wait 5 minutes. Some people wait 10 minutes. Some people wait 15 minutes. Did you see the little kid, the 12-year-old that made $30,000 in 5 minutes?
Yeah, I didn't read the story, but I read the headline about that.
Rug pull. You got about 5 to 15 minutes to get in and out. Says 90% of supply held by a handful of wallets. Yeah. Sometimes you can do it with just 20 or 30% of the supply. Usually it's around 20 to 30% of the supply. If you got 90%, that's, you just know you've wilded out. Yeah, 15 minutes for a robbery. Yeah. Edgy Lightskin said 15 minutes is a long time. That's also true. 15 minutes is probably the most. Realistically, it's about 5 minutes. The average rugs happens in about 5 minutes. I think Haley Welch is on the higher end and was about 15 minutes.
Oh, so you mean to tell me for people that try to make money before the rug, you gotta buy the coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when the interest shoots up,
mm-hmm.
you gotta get it low. You gotta sell
mm-hmm.
before they take the money.
Correct.
Jeez. Seems crazy.
Yeah. Got to get in and get out. I used to do it. I used to try to time it, and then I wasn't, sometimes you can get in and make a quick 100%, and then on the very next one, you lose that 100% on the next rug because he waits 2 minutes to rug you.
Rugging that fast?
And the thing is, like, if you want to get a good rug, you shouldn't even do it that quick. But I think sometimes what it is the ruggers are afraid to be rugged by the snipers. So you got ruggers and you got snipers.
Okay.
So you might set up a rug, right? And as soon as your rug or your meme coin gets detected, the snipers that come in and pump mad money into it.
Right.
And blow the price up. And then rug you on your own coin.
Wow.
So it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. So sometimes people want to get in, get out, get their liquidity and shit. The grift ecosystem, yeah. It's a dirty game. That got to be a mean adrenaline rush? It is a mean adrenaline rush. It absolutely is. I did a class on this, menoforder.com. We do classes on meme coins, crypto, investing. Make sure y'all go get y'all subscription. If you get a subscription to Flow, Apex, or Moon, you can join our workshops, and we really dive into the deep. He said, crypto sounds like the streets. Yes, this shit is crazy, bro. But yeah, I mean, the moral of the story is, when you're HawkTuah, you got to do your due diligence, man. You got to, you really got to see, oh, I'm going to do business with somebody in the Cayman Islands. That should have been the first red flag.
Yeah, but she
a young kid.
Girl.
Yeah.
She don't know nothing.
Yeah, that's true. But her team's supposed to know something.
Her team might be her daddy or her cousins or some shit. I don't know, man. Maybe she got an agent or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's and the thing is, they use the term foundation. Like when they set up the tokenomics, they say we're going to set up a foundation. So, you know, when you think foundation, you think like nonprofit, something good. So they call it a foundation. It really is just a foundation for the rug.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Cannon streaming.
Cannon, you live tonight? Where's he at? Let me see.
Yeah, he said yeah.
He good? All right, let me find his channel. And then we're gonna if you're on YouTube, it's gonna redirect you to Cannon official Hotep's Been Told You after party. And then start calling it trenches for nothing. Facts. Keisha said, and that's how stocks work too. This is true. This is how the stock market works. If you're on Kick, I think it's Cannon Speaks on Kick and Cannon Speaks on Rumble as well. So yeah. All right, see you on Wednesday. Tomorrow. I'm going on Gutfeld tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, latest.
Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hotep's been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hotep's been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.